Blessings. I'm here on the shores of Lake Superior. This is the largest freshwater lake in the world, and the lake that I grew up swimming in, dancing around, and I just wanted to share the magic of it with you. So I'm going to guide you through a simple flow that I like to do in the mornings, just to get a little bit of movement in my body, connect to my spirit, and come home to myself to really set the foundation for my day. But certainly you can do this any time of day when you feel you need to ground back into your body. So we can go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. And as you ground down into your seat, take any adjustments or bring in any added supports that you need to really get comfortable here. And then just notice, observe what you hear, the lake, my voice, anything that you hear in your environment. And then notice what you feel. Observing the sensations in your body, the temperature on your skin, the support of the earth beneath you, always lovingly holding you in all that you do. Notice where you might be carrying some tension or tightness. We're just starting to get present to where you're at as you first begin the practice. And then start to observe your breath. Notice the rhythm and pace of your breathing. And then gradually allow the breath to lengthen and deepen. See if you can allow the belly to rise and fill with air as you inhale. And slowly let the belly come in as you exhale, releasing every bit of air before the next breath. I'm going to connect to an Ujjayi breath, in and out through my nose. But if that breath doesn't work for you, or there's another form of breathing that feels more pleasurable and aligned for you in this moment, I invite you to take whatever you feel called to and really allow this to be your own practice. If you'd like to join me in Ujjayi, you can take a deep inhale in through your nose, filling your belly with air. Keep the lips sealed and exhale out through the nose. Deep inhale. And exhale. Keep the lips sealed, all in and out through the nose. Breathe it in, fill the belly with air, let it rise like a balloon. And as you exhale, really allow that exhale to be like a cleansing wave of energy washing over the back of your throat. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and feel into your intention for your practice. If you're new to setting intentions, an intention can sound like an affirmative I am statement. I am peace. I am grounded. I am present. Whatever comes up for you in the depths of your inner knowing. And once you have that, go ahead and take a deep inhale, rise the arms up above the head, and exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to go ahead and roll forward, meeting in a tabletop position. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift your chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin in towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. And exhale, round the spine. Continue just like that. Inhaling for cow and exhaling for cat. And then start to add in some organic movement. I really love to circle the hips and the head. And maybe you close down your eyes and really just let your intuition guide you and flow towards what feels good in your body. Removing your concern what my practice looks like. And go ahead and circle in the other direction. Good. From here, bring your knees wide, toes together to touch, and sit your hips back towards your heels, extend your arms, come into child's pose, resting the forehead down to the earth. Take a deep inhale, and exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. I want you to know that child's pose is always available to you. If you spent this whole flow, this whole time together in child's pose, you are getting what you need. I want to affirm that you know what you need. There is deep wisdom within you. Listen to it. Trust it. This is simply an opportunity for you to connect deeper to yourself. So the practice is not about mirroring what my practice looks like and embodying it perfectly. It's about getting into your body, getting clear with yourself, what you need, what you desire, what feels good in your body. Slowly rise up, tabletop position, and let's just come back to a seat for a second. My head and neck are feeling a little bit crunchy, so let's just work that out for a moment, and maybe your neck and shoulders might be feeling a little bit tense too. So go ahead and bring your chin in towards your chest and roll the head around to the right. Let it come around the back gently if it feels safe. And take a few more circles in that direction. Really moving with your breath. And then circle the other direction. Good. Come back around to the center. Let the head come up through neutral. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Bring your right hand back behind you, your left hand to your right knee, and look over your right shoulder. Twisting from your core, so in drawing the belly in towards the spine, letting yourself twist a little bit deeper. Inhale back through center. And exhale over to the other side. Find a little bit more length in the spine as you inhale and twisting as you exhale. Broaden through the shoulders. One more breath. Inhale back through center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let every moment that your hands come to your heart be a reminder of your intention, why you're showing up for yourself in this moment. Let's roll forward, tabletop position. I keep wanting to roll this way, but I'm like, the beautiful view of the lake, I should take that in. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. We're coming into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. I want you to take 5 deep breaths here in downward facing dog. Just feel around to any adjustments that you could make, any props you could add in to really give yourself as much comfort as possible. I really like to bend my knees, feel that connection between my belly and my thighs so that I can extend through the spine, lengthen, without feeling too much stress or strain in my hamstrings. So if you're having some tight hamstrings, you might want to try that out. I also love to walk the dog, bending one knee and the other, bringing in a little bit of sway in the hips. So take whatever movements feel good for you in your first down dog. Bend your knees, look in between your hands and step to the front of your mat, right in between your hands. Coming into a fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Long spine, flat back, hands to the shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Bring the arms up above your head. Gaze up towards the sky and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your heart, offer it to the sky. Gentle back bend. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back, top of a push-up. From here, you're gonna slowly lower down, elbows in tight to your chest. If this becomes challenging, go ahead and drop your knees down. Keep your core engaged. Lower down halfway, scoop the heart up. Come onto the tops of the feet. And exhale, make your way into downward facing dog. Good. 5 deep breaths here. Again, take any movements that feel good. I'm going to do a little bit of a spinal wave here. This is a bit more intermediate, but if you'd like to try it, you just kind of inhale to roll the heart forward, coming towards the plank. Exhale, bend into your knees and roll it back to downward facing dog. So go ahead and express yourself as you feel called to in these last few breaths. Good. Bend into your knees, look in between your hands. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You're going to go ahead and step your feet out a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Toes facing out, heels facing in. Then go ahead and come down into a Malasana squat. You're gonna sit right down in between your knees. Let the elbows rest on the inside of your knees, gently pushing them out. Just a little bit of resistance there to help open into the hips. You wanna keep your feet flat if you can. If you have a block or two, you can place it right underneath your bottom for more support. You could also do this up against a wall with your back up against the wall, and slide down that way if you need a little bit more support as well. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Plant your right hand down and extend the left arm up to the sky. Take a twist. You can stay right here, or maybe you reach around for a bind. Reaching that right elbow around the right knee, and the left fingertips reach back to the right. Gaze up towards the sky. Release the bind if you have one. Exhale, plant the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up and twist to the other side. Same options available to you here. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, release the bind if you have it. And exhale, plant the hands down. Extend both legs coming into a fold, but keep a gentle bend in your knees and then grab for opposite elbows. Let your head and neck hang nice and heavy here. Really releasing the weight of the world from your neck and your shoulders. Gently sway from side to side if that feels good. Release the hold of opposite elbows. Roll up to standing one vertebra at a time. Let your head and neck come up last. And when you arrive at the top, you're going to roll those shoulders back, lift into your heart, bend into your knees. You're like cow-like with the spine. Bring your belly towards your thighs. Release into a forward fold. And then roll back up to standing one vertebra at a time. We're going to roll up and down a few more times. So inhale at the top, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, bend into the knees and fold. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale. Roll it down. Feel that wave-like sensation in the spine. Let's take it one more time. Inhale all the way up to standing. When you arrive at the top, roll the shoulders back a few times. Really letting those shoulders come up towards the ears and then down the back. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, gently reach over towards the right. Gentle side body stretch. Inhale back through center and reach over to the other side. Back to center. Release it to a fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Remember your intention. Thank you for taking this moment to connect to yourself, to your body, and with me. I'm wishing you a day of infinite abundance Thank you for sharing this practice. Namaste.